Prince Harry and Meghan Markle were introduced to each other through a mutual friend 6 years ago. Despite hitting it off, between their back-to-back dates in London, Harry described Meghan as being so forward and American, he revealed in the first episode of their Netflix series, Harry and Meghan. The first episode of the 6-part series takes viewers back to July 2016 when the couple met for the first time. Harry and Meghan were introduced through a mutual friend and went on their first date in Soho at 7016 Street. Neither of them had any idea about who the other was, and Meghan recalled how Harry arrived half an hour late, and said that she was not interested in a guy with so much of an ego to leave a girl waiting. However, when he arrived a hot, sweaty, red ball of mess, she realized that wasn't who he really was, and he had a chance to redeem himself. The pair spent about an hour chatting over drinks, which changed Meghan's impression of Harry, describing him as so refreshingly fun. She then left, telling him she had other plans. Meghan explained, "Then I called him that evening and was like, I'm leaving the day after tomorrow. Do you want to grab dinner tomorrow night?" She added, "And I'm sure he thought it was so forward and American. I'm sure he told me it was so forward and American." To which Harry nods along. They returned to the same place for their second date the next night. Harry then laughs before saying that Meghan was late by a few minutes as she had rushed to make it from Wimbledon. The pair took a photo together and Meghan said, "We just wanted to capture the feeling of just sitting in that little restaurant and going, oh my gosh! I think we're gonna give it a go." Harry added, "That was when it just hit me. I was like, okay, this girl, this woman is amazing, is everything that I've been looking for. And she's so comfortable and so relaxed in my company." When Meghan married into the royal family, she was the first American person of mixed race heritage to do so. Speaking of their relationship and Harry's decision to pursue it, he said there is a temptation to marry someone who fits the mold, but he followed his heart. He explained, "I think for so many people in the family, especially the men, there can be a temptation or an urge to marry someone who would fit the mold as opposed to somebody who perhaps you are destined to be with. Difference between making decisions with your head or your heart, and my mom certainly made most of her decisions, if not all of them, from her heart. And I am my mother's son." The series aims to tell Harry and Meghan's love story in perspective on their decision to leave the firm in 2020 and relocate to Montecito, California, where they are raising their 2 children, 3-year-old Archie and 1-year-old Lilibet. The synopsis reads, "The series explores the clandestine days of their early courtship and the challenges that led to them feeling forced to step back from their full-time roles in the institution." It adds, with commentary from friends and family, most of whom have never spoken publicly before about what they witnessed, and historians who discuss the state of the British Commonwealth today and the royal family's relationship with the press. The series does more than illuminate one couple's love story, it paints a picture of our world and how we treat each other. Volume 2, containing the final 3 episodes of docuseries, is due to be released May